Welcome to stages 2 and 3 of the runner's core routine. After completing stage 1, your core is now stronger and more coordinated. In stages 2 and 3, we'll advance the exercises to provide a greater challenge to your core. We'll also begin to integrate some movements that mimic the demands of running. As with stage 1, gradually introduce these next stages into your routine. Never overdo it and think long term. Give yourself 2 to 4 months in stage 2 before moving to stage 3. Let's get started. Just as in stage 1, we begin with the front plank. The difference in stage 2 is that now we add leg movements which more closely mimic running. Start in a push-up position resting on your elbows instead of your hands. Raise your hips off the ground and hold your body straight as a plank. Next, raise your left leg. Focus on contracting your hamstrings and your glute muscles. Perform 10 repetitions, then switch legs, all the while maintaining the plank position. Remember to avoid sagging the body or dropping the head, and to go slowly. Begin with one set of 10 repetitions on each leg and progress to what we call the 10-10-10 set. In this 10-10-10 set, you perform 10 repetitions, then hold the leg up for 10 seconds, then perform 10 more repetitions. Once you build to this level of core stability, you are ready for stage 3. As you get more proficient at the front plank with leg movements, feel free to increase the challenge of the exercise by propping your arms on an unstable surface like a Dynadisc or medicine ball. The second exercise is the side plank with leg raises. Similar to the front plank, you assume the side plank position and hold it while you perform leg raises. Begin with 10 repetitions, then switch to the other side. Progress to the 10-10-10 set and then proceed to stage 3. This exercise is vital for runners as we often have weak hips. Our tendency is to perform them too quickly, but slow movements provide a better stimulus to get stronger. So go slow and take your time. Your third exercise is the scissor kick. Start on your back with your legs held 6 to 12 inches off the ground. Tighten your stomach muscles and alternate your legs quickly but under control. It's very important that your low back not arch, so keep it pressed against the floor by contracting your abdominal muscles. Adjust the height of your legs so that your low back stays flat. It's also a good idea to dorsiflex your feet instead of pointing your toes. Begin with 2 sets of 10 repetitions with a 10-second rest between sets. Build to 3 sets of 20 repetitions. As in stage 1, your fourth exercise is the metronome. Start on your back with legs at 90 degrees. Lower your legs to one side. As the legs touch the ground, reverse your direction and move the legs all the way to the other side and to the ground. This completes one repetition. In stage 2, start with 15 repetitions and build to 25. The fifth exercise strengthens the back, which also plays an important role in core stability. Lay over a fit ball and secure your feet with a partner or under a stable object like a sofa or a bed. Place your hands behind your ears and extend your back, then return to the starting position. Go slowly and begin with a small range of motion, and as your back gets stronger, you can increase the range of motion of the exercise. Remember to squeeze your hamstrings and glutes, as well as contracting your back muscles during this exercise. Begin with 2 sets of 10 repetitions with 10 seconds between sets. Build to 2 sets of 25 repetitions. If you don't have a fit ball, you can perform this same exercise on the ground. Secure your feet as before, place your hands on your ears, and raise your chest off the ground. The next exercise is the bicycle crunch with a twist. This exercise challenges the core much like running does, in that the muscles must stabilize the core while the arms and legs move. Begin on your back and tighten your stomach muscles. As you crunch forward, twist toward the opposite side. At the same time, move your legs in a running motion so that the knee comes up toward the elbow. Alternate this movement quickly but under control. Begin with 10 repetitions and build to 25. As mentioned in stage 1, hip strength is key to injury-free running. The Jane Fonda exercise is one of the best, and in stage 2, we modify it to get an even greater stimulus for the hips. Start reclined on your side. Touch your gluteus medius, dorsiflex your top foot, and slightly rotate your leg inward. Leading with your heel, lift your leg about 1 to 2 feet. Then slowly lower it back to the starting position. Repeat this 10 times. Next, move the legs slightly behind the midline of the body and perform 10 more leg raises. Lastly, move the legs to slightly in front of the midline and perform 10 final leg raises. Build up to doing 20 repetitions in each position. As mentioned earlier, it's important to include hamstring, glute, and low back exercises in your core routine. Good mornings, your last exercise, are perfect for this as they require a coordinated contraction of the hamstring, glute, and low back. Standing upright, bend at your hips while keeping your legs and back straight. Lower yourself toward the ground only as far as you can with a straight back. Then return to the starting position. Concentrate on contracting the hamstrings and glute muscles to pull yourself up, while using the low back muscles to hold your back straight. Perform 10 repetitions and build to 25 repetitions.